my next guests are sisters, Emily and Megan Steffen, who became internet famous after Megan gave her sister a very interesting Christmas gift, Tinder dates.
Whew.
That was her Christmas gift.
Oh.
For those of you who are unfamiliar with Tinder, that's the internet dating app where you famously swipe left or right on the photos to find a date, right? Well, Megan, what made you give your sister Tinder dates for Christmas?
I wish I could tell you it was because I just really wanted to be a kind sister to begin with, but I'm a huge cheapskate and I don't like buying gifts. So I decided what's something funny that can kind of put my sister in an uncomfortable position and annoy her a little bit. And so I decided on that and kind of just went through this process of going on Tinder, posting with a bio that I'm a cheapskate, serious inquiries only, I'm looking for a brother-in-law, trying to get some swipes. And then I did. And thank you guys, I agree. Yeah.
So, Emily, what'd you think when she gave you this gift?
Alarmed a little bit. The reason how I found out was a friend of mine was like, guess who I just matched with on Tinder? And he goes, I matched with you. And I was like, there's no way you matched with me because I don't have a Tinder account.
And he ruined the whole thing.
He ruined it. He ended up telling us, and then I was like, oh my God, somebody's catfishing. Somebody found my picture on Instagram, found my name, somebody's using my name to catfish these men in Chicago. And then 2 minutes later, I get a phone call and I find out it was actually her. So I didn't see any PowerPoints, but I knew what was going on.
So there was still quite a bit of surprise. I don't think she knew the length and the dedication I was truly putting in for her until Christmas.
No, I did not.
So, yeah.
So how did you present the gift?
I mean, the best way you can, through PowerPoint, of course. And so I made a PowerPoint.
Through what?
PowerPoint? Yeah. Yeah. See, look at these. Isn't it a nice PowerPoint? I did a good job.
What was your reaction to the PowerPoint?
So I should have been shocked. Do you think I would have been like more shocked than I was? She's been my sister for 21 years, you know?
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, this like makes sense, I guess. It's her. But at the same time, I was like, does she actually think I'm supposed to go along with this game that she's playing? And apparently I am. So
the answer is yes.
The answer is yes.
Well, here's the good part. We went and found Emily's potential Tinder dates.
Yes.
And we bought them here.
Yes.
Please welcome Andrew, Alex, Jack, and Kyle. All right, so here's how this is going to work. Each guy is going to take turns sitting in the hot seat. I'm going to hand you a list of questions that I created to save women a lot of pain. These are probably the top 15 questions that you can ask a man on the first date that will gain you valuable information instead of some of the ridiculous stuff you've been asking. So if you like his answer,
take notes.
If you like his answer, he gets to stay and you ask him another question. You can also send him to the back of the line and swap out the next guy. Ooh. So it may not be that they don't like your answers, just that they may just be trying to hear from all the guys. All right, at the end, you're gonna pick a bachelor and then you're gonna go out on a date. That sound good?
That sounds great.
All right, I gave you ladies the questions. Yeah. So let's go. First up is Kyle. Take a seat in the hot seat.
Hey, Kyle. Nice to meet you.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you.
Where you from?
I live in Chicago, Illinois, but I'm from Peoria, Illinois.
Okay, what do you do?
I'm a photographer.
Okay, good. All right, let's go.
Kyle, when you were a kid, what was your dream? And where are you in the process of achieving that dream?
You know, as a kid, I really wasn't like looking too much like into the future that much. So I was like always like wanting to know when lunch was or like.
Yeah.
Be important.
So I ate today.
So important.
I ate today.
That's great.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So eating lunch and a book. Yeah. Okay. Cool.
So true.
Yeah.
All right. Kyle, what's your worst quality?
I cannot remember like dates or appointments unless they're written down or in my like calendar. If you just say something and I don't write it down, I'm not gonna do it. So kind of forgetful without the help of.
Yeah, you mean like an anniversary?
Yeah.
That's exactly what he means.
Ooh.
That would go straight with a couple months notifications, So.
Yeah.
Oh, you
I
got
get
to
that.
Yeah. Oh, I know how to fix the problem. I fixed the
Oh,
problem.
you know how to fix it.
I know how to fix it, yeah.
Oh, you just know what it is.
I just know, yeah.
Oh, I got you. That's a good
Okay.
answer.
Yeah.
Okay, that fixed it. That fixed it. Okay.
Let's swatch out.
Yeah,
Let's swap.
Let's swap.
Not doing it for you, Steve? Not doing it for you?
Jack, where you from?
I'm from Milwaukee, but also live in Chicago.
Okay, what do you do for a living?
I'm in sales.
Okay, great. All right, let's go.
All right. Jack, what role does family play in your life?
Family's huge. I have a little brother and sister who are twins. I get to see them all the time. One's in Milwaukee, one's in Madison. And mom and dad are both an inspiration, so family's huge.
Yeah.
That's awesome. It's awesome.
Megan, you want to ask a question?
I would love to ask you a question to Jack. Describe yourself in one word.
Unique.
Neat.
All right.
That's good. That's very good.
All right.
You want to switch out?
Yeah, we'll switch out.
Let's switch
Yeah.
out, gentlemen. Give everybody a chance.
Yeah.
Welcome, Alex. How you doing?
Good, about yourself?
Where you from?
Chicago.
Are you all from Chicago?
Yes.
Oh,
Only the cool
That's the
people
way
are from
Tinder works.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
What do you do for a living?
I'm a grip with IATSE Local 476.
Okay, grip, baby. Let's go. Local, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Rick. You go, Megan.
This is a fun one. Why did you swipe right on my sister?
Because you super liked me.
Oh.
What?
Whoa, you had me
Okay.
long before. Okay, no, that's the initial.
You shouldn't
but
have asked him.
that piqued my curiosity, but then I read about your bio for Emily and
You saw she's beautiful.
saw that she's
obviously.
beautiful. I saw that she's a talented photographer.
All true things.
I read that she's a barista, and my best friend's a barista. He's a roaster over at Bento Coffee.
Oh, cool. Santa.
So
Now, this guy paid attention.
Yes.
did.
He did. Thank you. Thank you.
This wasn't just about looks. You got any other questions? Or?
Do you believe in putting pineapple on your pizza?
ooh, this is the deal breaker.
It's a
isn't it?
deal
is
breaker
the
right
deal
here, so I'm
breaker.
ready.
I'm gonna
Hey,
be
wait a
perfectly
minute.
honest.
Dang, what the hell?
It's on number 15. Number 15, because
I
I know
see
that's
it.
legitimate, like
You
your
believe
favorite
in
color.
putting pineapple? Who put this on here? This ain't my question.
Steve.
This is not my question. I wonder why I said, well, because it's on
I'm nervous. I'm so nervous.
Do you believe in putting pineapple on your pizza?
I believe that you're allowed to put any ingredient on
Wow.
a pizza.
Yes. Oh my God. Alex.
All right, let's go. Let's
Okay,
get
well,
the next gentleman up.
Bring on Andrew.
All right,
Yes.
Andrew, welcome to the show. What do you do
Hey.
for a living?
I'm a manager at Park District, and I'm going back to school.
Okay, great. All right, let's go, ladies.
All right. Andrew, what is your go-to first date spot?
Well, recently it's been definitely coffee and then like the shed or like the art museum.
He obviously didn't put that on
The
there
shed's
either.
an aquarium.
Who changed my question? This don't make no sense. You don't learn nothing about no man. Who changed my questions?
These are at the core.
We have to be prepared for all of life's situations.
All right, swap.
He walks away. He already knows.
You ain't like
Well,
talking
she
to
said
people.
swap, so.
Ooh.
Okay,
Well, let
okay,
him
look, we're
ask.
gonna make a decision soon. So let me try to get some stuff
Yeah,
out.
yeah, that's
Okay,
cool.
absolutely.
Do you see yourself getting married and having kids?
Sure. Why not?
Yeah. Give me a timeline of when you would see yourself getting married and having kids.
Probably within the next like 20 years. I'm 23.
Oh, that's okay.
You gotta ask that. What about you, Alex?
I would like to have kids down the line. I'm not at that point yet, but I'm totally open to, marriage.
Jack, what about you?
You know, if I met the right girl, I would love to be married by 30. That'd be cool.
By 30? Okay, good. How old are you now,
That's
Jack?
good.
24.
24.
I feel like married in the next 5 and then kids sometime after that.
Okay.
He's got a timeline. He's got
Yeah, see, that's fair. That's a fair question.
Yeah, that's a good question.
But I gotta tell you something. I like all these guys.
Yeah.
I like all these guys. I think
so
they're nice guys.
Hey, he likes us.
We gotta make a decision.
Oh my gosh.
Who's it gonna be, darling?
I'm gonna go with Jack.
Good choice.
First guy right here.
Yeah.
God,
Yeah.
I knew who it was gonna
chose
be.
that.
I already know why. Tell us why you
Yeah.
picked him.
So I like Jack's answer about specifically family. I was like, my family's super important to me. Like him talking about his parents being inspiration to him. I think like that's a core value, a core part of like who I am.
And the real reason you picked him is because I saw how you looked at him when they were standing in the line.
That's true.
Hey, if you want to see how the date went, log on to stevetv.com. We'll be right back. Come on over, Jack. Hey, you made it to the end of this video. I got a lot more that you're going to enjoy, so just click to watch the next one. And make sure you subscribe to always know what's happening.